What the heck? Oh, it's on. I'm about to be doing videos on video.
Chucktown girl, now Rock Hill living. I graduated from college. My channel is what you're feeling. I can do some vlogs and do some challenges and even motivate you when your money's feeling shit. Now just tune in. I just got started. Promise make you laugh. I promise I keep it coming back to see what's new with my channel and all. It's the Ashley Show, and I'm rocking with y'all. Hey, the Ashley Show. It's the Ashley Show. Hey, the Ashley Show. It's the Ashley Show.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ashley Show. Here is another cooking video, okay guys? I realized that I haven't really cooked a lot. I haven't really put up a lot of cooking videos, so there was something that I wanted to cook, and I was like, okay, well, I might as well make a video out of it. I do cook, but I haven't cooked really often, so I haven't cooked like as often as I used to or normally do because I've just been busy and I've been really lazy. But today I'm gonna show you how I make my barbecue bacon wrapped salmon. Okay guys, so I start off, I just get the salmon. I just go to you can get it from any grocery store, but I go to Lidl, and I got this Norway salmon center cut fillets with the skin on the back. And so it only comes with 2, and it's really fresh too. So I got 4 because I like to meal prep for the week. So I got 4. So I already got my salmon in my bowl. I rinse it off. Anytime I deal with raw chicken, beef, salmon, seafood, whatever, I'm rinsing it off and I'm cleaning it. Okay. So that's what I did. I rinsed it off, and now I am going to season it. Now, in the past, anytime I make wings, because I've made my own honey barbecue wings before, I will squeeze the honey and in the barbecue sauce and mix the honey with the barbecue sauce. But this time, and I guess that makes it original and your own. You can add your own amounts of honey and barbecue. You can make it as sweet or barbecue-y as you wanted. But this time, I got a little smart, and I already got sweet honey. So I guess I don't need to add any sugar in it. I guess I can taste it. That would be a good thing. It's only me, so sorry y'all, not sorry. I'm gonna taste this. All right. Perfect. Ooh, and I got a little kick. Okay, so since this is already sweet honey, a little bit of flavor, it already has a kick to it. I'm not gonna season the salmon a lot. I'm not gonna overly season. I'm not gonna add all this salt and pepper and all this stuff. I'm literally gonna go to my seasoning cabinet. Also guys, let me walk you through what I got going on over here. And let me show you. I can't be cooking and grabbing this phone. This is hard. All right, so in the past, when I've made this, I like my bacon cook a little hard. And if you ever gone to a restaurant and gotten bacon wrapped shrimp or bacon on anything, if you've noticed, the bacon is not fried hard because they wrap it, I'm assuming, before they cook it. And I've done that with my salmon too. I wrap the bacon around my salmon and then put it in the oven. But of course, the bacon still has fat on it. It's still really fatty, and I don't like that. I like my bacon cooked, of course for breakfast, crunchy, but in this case I just want it cooked. I don't want to see no fat, how the bacon, it's fat. I don't want to see no fat, so I kind of cooked it a little bit. I'm still gonna season my salmon, put some barbecue sauce on it, and still wrap the bacon around it. And I'm pretty sure it's not too hard where I can't wrap it. It's still flimsy. This might be good enough to eat. Fry that a little harder. But I didn't know how many pieces I wanted to wrap around my bacon, so I just cleaned, rinsed off a few pieces. So I'm trying something new. I'm not sure if I explained it, but before I used to wrap my bacon around my salmon, put it in the oven, and like I said, it came out not cooked hard enough. So I decided to cook it in the pan first. so I can get it how I want it. My oven right now is set to 350. That's just the standard that we set our oven to. But you really have to watch salmon because it doesn't need to be cooked that long. And as I cook it, you will see me. I stick my fork in it. I make sure that it's like soft enough, tender enough for me to like stick my fork in and eat. But like at the same time, it's cooked all the way through. So yeah. So I got my bacon going. And now I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use to season my salmon. So I'm gonna just season it with Lawry's, I'm gonna season it with pepper, and I'm gonna put the barbecue sauce on it, and we can call it a day. And trust me, it's still gonna taste good. Cause like I said, I think us, you know, we over season our food. We do. I know we like a lot of flavors, we like a lot of seasoning, but when you think about calories and you think about all that salt and that sodium, all that stuff on your food, it's sometimes sometimes you do a little too much. Sometimes it's necessary, definitely necessary, and then sometimes do a little too much. So I'm gonna season. Yeah. Let's see. All right. I'm a Lawry seasoning salt. Y'all might think I'm heavy with the hand. I might be a little heavy with the hand. I don't mean to be heavy with the hand. You gotta get it all. You gotta get it all. I gotta get it all. Sorry, sugar. I know it looks like I'm doing a lot, but it really falls off, y'all. It's really not a lot. All right, get the pepper. Get the back of it too, because you do cut into the, come on. Pepping it up. Pepping it up. Dang, I might not have any, don't mind me, y'all. Really, look at that. You can see the pepper. You can see the salt. It looks really good. I don't get freaked out about raw stuff. Like, people are like, oh, I can't look at raw chicken. I don't like cooking chicken. Ooh, fish smells I don't, It looks good to me, raw. Don't people eat this with sushi? But this is a real simple recipe. Real simple recipe. Y'all, I'm trying to get this camera. Real simple recipe. Let me check on my bacon. Might have overcooked my bacon, but I have more bacon. I'm wondering if I should, let me see. It might still work. It might still work. I might have overcooked my bacon a little bit, but like I said, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to cook a little more than it's usually cooked. Lift my hand off a little bit. Okay, y'all, so the first couple of pieces of bacon, I realized that I cooked like too long. So I put in a couple of fresh pieces, and the pan was already like really hot. So I just literally laid it in for a couple seconds, flipped it over, and yeah. So this is my finished product before I put it in the oven. I didn't have any foil. I ran out of foil, but I have this baking sheet here, and so it should be good. And I also sprayed it with this, because I put stuff on this baking sheet before, and it kind of burns like really fast. So I put a little bit of this still on the baking sheet. And yeah, look, so you can see like that was the one that cooked too long. It didn't want to wrap around the salmon, but these are a little not fried as hard. So that's it, guys. So I am about to put it in the oven, and then I'm about to get my sides going. Got my little mitts. I'm about to put it in the oven. It doesn't matter what you start on. It doesn't matter if you start on the bottom or the top. It doesn't matter if you start on the bottom or the top, because I end up switching it halfway through. So I got my salmon. Just put it in the oven. I like my stuff in the middle, way in the middle. We got that going. I'm gonna fix this little sheet. Now that that's done, I am going to get my sides going, okay? So something that I have bought from Lidl that I like a lot, and it's good, especially if you don't want to like buy the asparagus and the potatoes and the mushrooms. Sometimes you just don't want to cook all that. I've done a stir fry. I'll make sure to video that too, but I've done a stir fry before where I've gotten like all these ingredients, okay? Or like whatever else I cook. Sometimes you don't want to do all that. So I have this. It's called rustic potatoes. It has button mushrooms, green beans, asparagus, and garlic herb sauce. So I literally have that. I am going to find a pan or pot. I think I'm gonna get a pan. I think I'm gonna get this. And you don't need no water or nothing with this. Yeah. Like, it's different from if you're cooking corn or like green beans or whatever. Like you don't need no water with this. You put it in a pan and you fry it. It pretty much tells you preheat the skillet, high heat, add vegetables. Within 10 minutes, it's cooked, okay? So I'm gonna get that going. And then I'm gonna get my rice going, okay? For the rice that I've chosen to cook, I've chosen this. I always buy it, the Knorr brand, Knorr. And there's different flavors. Chicken and broccoli, like Mexican rice. I've also tried, like there's different kinds. Like I either get this one. Let me show you the other ones I get. Chicken and broccoli, this. And get this one, and it's like the jambalaya. It just comes with veggie and spices. You gotta add your own meat. Your blue ribbon if you want your white rice. And this basmati rice. I don't know how to say it, but for me, I cook it a lot better than I cook white rice. Like it's a lot softer too. It just tastes good. Those are all the different ones that I get. So I'm just about to put some rice in a pot. I think I'm gonna choose this pot. Yeah, I'm gonna put some rice in this pot. Add some butter, add some water. Literally, it's real simple, guys. Add some water, add some butter, continue to stir. Add a little more butter if you want. Put your rice on. Okay. I have everything in their pots and pans. I added butter to this, as you can see, but it still needs to defrost. And I'm the type of cook that like, I mean, one, I'm the only one eating it, but I don't care if like I use the same spoon to like stir my rice and then like toss around the vegetables, because I like to eat my food all together anyway. So I'm okay. But yeah, I got my rice back here. Got some butter in my rice, waiting for that to cook. I chose mushroom rice because there's mushrooms in the veggies, so it just makes sense. It will taste well together. Didn't want to choose no chicken flavored rice. Because one, I'm tired of like eating chicken all the time. Tired of chicken flavored this, chicken flavored that. Nah. So we just gonna have mushroom flavor. Got my veggies. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of dishes. Oh, I'm behind on dishes. I'm gonna have to do dishes. That's the one thing I hate about cooking. All right, let's take a sneak peek. Ooh, I know I gotta wipe that off. Do you see this? Do you see it sizzling a little bit? Let's open it up. Ooh, I know you hear it. And it looks mighty fine. So hopefully there will be an update soon on all of my cooking. I think I'm going to wash a couple of dishes. All out of wine. Probably just gonna wash some dishes and munch on this bacon. Definitely how I like my bacon, fried a little bit hard. And I think it depends on the bacon you use too. Like Carolina Pride, which I love Carolina Pride sausages, and I love Carolina Pride like anything. But they like don't really sell it in the stores anymore. They sell like Roger Wood and other stuff. They don't really sell Carolina Pride. But this is some thick sliced bacon. So I think if you want in the future, for me, a mental note for myself, but for you, if you want to wrap bacon around anything, don't let it be like so thick. I think that slows down the cooking process too if you're cooking it in the oven. But yeah, so just don't have it so thick. But yeah, I just love. I could cook it a little bit longer too. Cause I just normally, if it's thick cut, Carolina Pride, I'm cooking it in the oven. But I cook this on the stove. Love me some bacon. I love me some bacon. Anytime my mom cooked bacon, she would cook extra for me. Or anytime she would cook bacon for her red rice, she knew I wanted extra. Alright, so I'm gonna clean a little bit and I'll update you on everything as we go along. Everything. Here is my veggies, the potatoes. Like I said, these are just white potatoes that you could season yourself. Green beans and asparagus, and mushrooms, but I used frozen pack. I added some more butter to this and my own basil and parsley and a little bit of garlic powder just to spice it up. Here is my rice. Pretty much cooked. I have it on low. I don't want to end up overcooking it. I like it soft, but it should also fall through your fork or your spoon. So it's almost done. Almost in there. If you see some green stuff, that's just from my veggies. Like I said, I don't care if I use the same spoon. So put that back over. It's gonna slowly cook. And here is my salmon. It's not burnt. It's just a little brown on the bottom. But my bacon, this one, could be cooked a little bit more. But everything else looks pretty much cooked. So I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna take a bite of my salmon. Here I go. I don't know which one I should take a bite of. Probably this one. Here we go. Let's see. Nice and pink. Here we go. Seasoned perfectly. Like I said, shoot, it tastes good. You don't need that much seasoning. You do not need that much seasoning, especially because I have the barbecue on it. But that seasoned salt worked perfect. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Look, I'm gonna tear a little piece again. Yeah, that's how it should look. It's cooked. And this little part is coming from like the skin. As you can see, the skin coming from that part. This is how the back looks. So it's cooked. This is how it looks. It's cooked. Yeah, you don't want to cook it too much. You do not want to cook salmon too much, y'all. Shoot, I was even thinking of putting it in a little bit longer. Take another bite. Then I gotta put this on a plate for a thumbnail. Take another bite. I feel a little greedy. Cause I'm not even hungry right now. I'm just eating. I don't think people eat this bottom part. I really don't. Well, it's edible. Maybe people do eat it. Actually, it tastes pretty good. It's crunchy. Ooh, that was good. All right, y'all. That is the end of that. That is that on that. I'm about to put this on a plate. Take a little picture, but that is that. Rice is cooking, mushroom rice. Got your mixed veggies. Always have veggies. Always have some kind of rice, I guess, or a potato. Veggies, carbs, and then your protein, your meat. I'm not even hungry. And I'm eating because it's that good and it's hot and it's fresh. That's why. It's good, it's hot, it's fresh.